Hi guys, it's Paul from Paul Cole Cricket and I'm here at Custom Cricket 201, back here to do some more A2 product reviews. We've shown you some of the bats that Custom Cricket 201 recently sourced, which I was very impressed with. Here now are the bags, starting with the Verve Wheelie Duffle bag. It's been a little while since I've featured bags on the channel. It's the first time I've ever done an A2 bag across any YouTube channel, so this is quite exciting for me. We've fully loaded it with kit. As you can see, it's standing up really well actually, so if you want to save space in the changing room, this is a great option for you. It stands up really well. There's sort of inserts, polystyrene inserts, which I might show you later, which help give it that shape, that rigid shape. And also it's got this sort of stand at the bottom there, very solid, stable design. Obviously it's a wheelie duffel, so we'll show you the wheel element a little bit later, but firstly I want to show carrying it, so I'll move it around first so you can see the level of padding that you get. It's quite significant here, padding all over, this black mesh, really comfortable on the back. The shoulder straps, you do get the padding, but they're slightly thinner I found than on some other bags of a similar size. So although it is comfortable to carry, I just noticed it a little bit more than on some others on the shoulders. Great on the back, just a little bit if you've got a lot of kit in there you might notice it. But to be fair, I like the shape of it. I like that it's comfortable to carry. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice ergonomic shape. I like how the wheels don't interfere at all. Sometimes with wheelie duffels people are a bit worried about the wheels being uncomfortable. But I've not noticed that with the ones I've reviewed, including this A2 one here, so that's good for me. Obviously it's a big bag, 90 centimetres by 40 centimetres by 40, and we fit a lot of kit inside here, full wicket keeping gear, which I'm about to show you. Before I do though, I just want to talk about the finishing and the looks. I like this navy blue colour, there's a splash of red here. What I'm less impressed with, to be honest, is the finishing here. It's just printed white branding, there's no embroidery or anything like that. And also I'm not too sure about this sort of, the way they've got this white section covered by this plasticky sort of like film, if you like, which keeps that white clean. I can see why they're doing it, but just from a finishing point of view, it doesn't scream premium, even though it is a premium priced bag. But I'm nitpicking here really, to be honest. A lot of you might not care about things like that. But yeah, I'll start by showing you these side pockets, which I think are quite clever, quite functional. Also, I like the fact that on the zips you're getting these tags on each and every one, so it makes it a lot easier to undo. Pretty heavy duty zips as well, good quality, I think they'll last. So that's a big tick from me. I like how you can fit pads very snugly in each of these side pockets. Of course, we're in the matching theme here with the A2 Verve batting pads. Custom Cricket 201 stocking full range of A2 gear, some of which is brand new in, so good to see that. And then on the other side, no prizes for guessing what we've got there, the other the other pads. That's great because obviously very snugly fits the pads. You can't really fit any other gear in these side pockets once the pads are in, but what it does is give you that extra space in the main section, which you'll see shortly we've taken full advantage of. Here on the front I like how they've got a refrigerated section here. Keep your drink and food nice and cool on match day. Obviously we've taken advantage there, and there's a water bottle in there. Could have fit a load more stuff in there, to be fair. Always nice to have that on match days, obviously. And then down here at the bottom, a shoe pocket, which is usually where they're placed. You can see some well used Adidas spikes there. Comfortably fitting inside. Yeah, always good to keep your spikes away from other gear, obviously, so it doesn't scuff it up. Keeps it nice and secure, nice and safe. So that's good to see. Although a slight criticism is it doesn't have a separate pocket for a helmet, which is becoming more and more common nowadays. And I've said in some other videos how to me that's a very important feature. But you don't get it here. But I will show you what is in the main section, which is quite a lot, to be fair. As I said, it's a big old bag, this. Big enough for wicket keeping gear, comfortably fitting inside here. A full set of whites here. Firstly, I'll show you with the trousers, the shirt and the jumper there on top. Some nice Oakley sunglasses in there as well. But yeah, I said about the helmet, here it is, proof of that. We've had to put it in to the main section here, an old Missouri titanium there. So yeah, I mean obviously you can put it on the top so it's not going to get crushed or bashed around, you know. But yeah, just something to be wary of. I would personally prefer to have a separate pocket for it, but there you go. A few grips in there. But yeah, we've got to simulate keeping pads, which you don't actually have here. There's some youth's batting pads, these Audrey ones fitting in really comfortably to prove that it can fit keeping gear. And we've also got some A2 Santa keeping gloves there. So yeah, if you're a wicket keeper, then this bag is absolutely fine for you. It fits comfortably. Matching A2 Verve batting gloves, and then also some A2 thigh pad set there as well. Also the matching Verve blue design, and then the most important piece of kit, your box, and then a ball down there at the bottom as well. And there is a valuable section, I'm pleased to report, which is here on this side here, sort of a little interior mesh section, which I quite like. You've got wallet, keys in there, obviously room for a phone. You can fit all kinds of stuff in there, to be fair. Yeah, it's a nice sized valuables pocket there. I personally love the fact that your valuables are easy to find and not going to be buried amongst other gear. So that's always a big tick from me. And then yeah, the bat section, last but by no means least, look at this, room for 3 bats, which is nice. A lot of bags these days only have room for 2, but if you've got a third bat or a practice bat or whatever, net bat, whatever you want to call it, this is a fantastic option for you. We've put some stunning A2 bats, new in stock here at Custom Cricket Tier 1, that coronet there, and also this very grainy Zenith. I didn't review that exact bat, but I have reviewed the Zenith bat on the channel recently. Do give that a look if you've not already seen it. And then the middle, much requested World Class Willow bat, which I will try to review at some point soon, in stock here at Custom Cricket 201. And this bat section is quite nicely padded. There's dividers in between, so they're not bashing into each other, which is a nice touch from me. You get a bit of an open section at the bottom, so the bottom of the blades are slightly exposed. It doesn't protect them all the way down, which I'm a little bit surprised about, if I'm honest, but still more than adequate padding everywhere, I think. And as I said, great to have space for 3 bats there. And then in terms of the wheel section, of course, this is quite important. I've not really shown you this, but there's 2 heavy duty, good quality wheels there. They look like they're built to last. Regardless of the terrain that you're wheeling them over, I think they'll be fine. And obviously if you did want to use it as a wheelie bag, the straps need to be folded away, so you unclip them and you fold them in this netted section here so that they don't drag against the floor when you're wheeling it, which I'll quickly demonstrate for you now. I'm going to put the shoulder straps in there too. So there you go, you can wheel it along quite comfortably, as you can see there. So all this, guys, for a price of £90, which I think is very competitive. It's lower in price than some other wheelie duffels on the market. I don't think it's quite as well finished as some others, but in terms of space and organisation, it's right up there for me. Yeah, I really like it. The Verve Wheelie Duffle bag, as I said, available here at Custom Cricket 201. They offer global shipping, so wherever you are in the world, you can get your hands on one of these via the link that's in the description. Do check that out. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you again soon.